Good afternoon. Thank you for stopping by Healing Conversations with Z. I'm Zuri BB, and we're just going to do a reading for Divine Feminine. I call myself doing a collective reading for the collective, but in that reading, that was specifically for a Divine Masculine. And it was good to see that he was getting into who he was, his true identity. And so I will focus this one on Divine Feminine and go from there. I didn't do any inner child videos today. I might do one, but I'll take these to start out. Ten of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Six of Cups. So it's a lot of cups and a lot of pentacles. So, Ten of Pentacles, somebody wants Ten of Pentacles. But there's something they're not seeing. They're not seeing something. So they're working. They're working on building something, or working on, they're having Six of Cups with their person. And not only that, they're going within. Somebody's going within. Inner child. A lot of inner child. A lot of balancing has been going on. Let's see if we can get some more cards. I'm not taking all of those. Page of Swords. So this is a young energy. Ace of Pentacles. Let's see if there's anything else. Two of Cups. Not taking these. Temperance. I'm going to take four more because I took a lot for Divine Masculine. So oh, no, we're not getting that. That's too many. Way too many. The Moon. Reverse King of Swords. So there's no somebody's not being truthful. The Tower's in reverse, though. That's a good thing. One more. Eight of Cups. Oh. Somebody's looking for the truth. That's what's over this. So somebody has a belief system about Ten of Cups, about having Pentacle. But they're not looking at a cup emotions. They're not looking at this cup. So they're going to work on their inner child. Somebody's working on their inner child. And from my understanding, what they've understand by working on this inner child, they're learning that whatever they do, they're getting clarity about something that happened in their childhood. And by gaining this knowledge, this will allow them to begin again having a new pentacle, but also at the same time understanding the Two of Cups. They'll understand that they need this new abundant beginning, this new beginning on the earthly plane. They need the pentacle to be able to have the Two of Cups, because originally they wanted the Ten of Pentacles, but they're understanding really that this is what they really need. This is what's more important than the Ten of Pentacles. And so because they're doing the work, going within, healing a belief system about money or things on earth, The things are being balanced out. Balanced out. Things that they, they're learning things that they didn't know about. And they're learning about things that when they were not being fair or true to who they really were, or where people were not true to them. And because they understand this will help them in the future not have tower moments, and will allow them to move away from that belief system. Somebody's moving away from this belief system. And by moving away from that, they're going to have some issues. There's going to be some fighting. The Knight of Swords, they like to fight. And they're fast. But in the end, because they're walking away, they'll be able to be in full control of their emotions and actually be able to build their empire. So a Divine Feminine is using her masculine side to balance out her feminine side. She's balancing out the belief system of money for love. It's pretty cool. And she's learning a lot of truths about herself. I'm going to pull from these. Can I have... Oh, no, we're not taking any of them. Not taking any of that. Can I have a card? Yeah, they thought this is the transformation card, and this is not only that. This is a baby. When this baby hatches, to be a transformation, because they're transforming from this belief. They're getting out of this belief system that it's all about pentacle, all about having things. It's not about having things. It's about having love. I'm not taking these, but no, I'm not taking any of them. What is it they're not seeing? They're not seeing how someone has kept them in the dark, and someone's kept them in this cycle of thinking about wealth, about how to build wealth. That they've been sucked into this web of pentacles, and that's a moon. So this is part of a belief system that's been going on for eons. This is part of that hidden part of this. How someone was manipulated, someone wise that was manipulative. And they got a bag of money, but that's a black bag, and it's not a good thing. And so they weren't seeing how they were being manipulated. Yeah, they were told that this is what you're supposed to have. You're supposed to have all these eggs elsewhere. Not saying you're not supposed to, but that's not what your life should be about. How are you using that information? I'm not taking that. Seven of Pentacles. I'll take that. It's in reverse. Working on this pentacle. This is the page. This is the Page of Wands, and you were constantly working on a pentacle instead of focusing on your passions. This is in reverse. You're not focusing on your passions. And I think when you turn this upside down, it turns to water. So you probably were watering out dampening your emotion, your passions, or somebody was. And for the six of cups, somebody's come in. Your spirit team came in, is coming in to help you focus on love. And there's the third eye there. So you'll be getting nudges and things, and to help you balance things out, because this is fire. You nudge you to make a passionate decision to learn more on your inner child. So you can be in full control of your masculine, this king of wine energy. This is king of wine energy. And this is seeing who you truly are. You truly are the king of the jungle. And not a pentacle. Alright. And so this young energy with the page, you coming forward. This is air. This is like the page. This is coming forward in truth. This is the same card as this one. This is the page of swords, just like that's the page of air. And they have their mask off. And they have all these truths, all this information, mental information that's surrounding them. And because they have that information, it will allow them to be able to get more in tune with their emotions. Like I said, I knew it. This is water. Somebody dampened the fire. This is water. This is fire. So when it's upside down, somebody's watering out, putting out your flame. But because you're getting in tune and getting the information, clarity, full clarity on it, you can get back in tune with your emotions. And not focus just on pentacle. You're in this cycle. This is the 10. You're in the cycle of just thinking about things on the earthly plane. The mask will come off. You'll understand. And this is like the this is more air energy, more clarity. You'll get more clarity on how being in this energy affected your emotions. It dried them out, because it was in reverse. It dried out your emotions. You want to be in your emotions, but when it's upside down, this is a fire sign. So you dried out your emotions. Whereas you'll find out that whereas somebody was working on watering out your passions. It's interesting how that came out. Yeah, you're beginning to work on yourself. You're following your own trail, your own path. So, Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles will allow you to work on creating your own magic and focusing on the light instead of focusing on the dark, and seeing how this rooted belief system kept you bound. And will show you how to get more in tune with your emotions. And here's the High Priestess. High Priestess didn't come out yet. Yep, this is the High Priestess. So the High Priestess will get you more in tune with your emotions. And that's your throat. It's a star for healing. It's a beautiful card. Two of Cups. Take them. Okay. Two of Cups. You'll be able to show your counterpart full passion. You be in full control. This is like the Queen of Wands. And you'll be able to be in your emotions. You'll be able to build on it. She's going within. Yep. Going within. But you got to watch out for this. You got to watch out for this double energy. This is earth energy. Getting back into thinking about money. You got to get out of that. And that's why this temperance is here. Help you balance out some things. So, temperance. Can I have one for temperance? Yeah. Here's the one. Like the magician, the baby. Have you start have a brand new beginning. This is like the magician. As a child, you know, because you were the magician in the beginning anyway. The people around you knew you were a magician. But they wanted to keep you bent on pentacle, focused on pentacle. I studied your emotions. And now you're understanding that. You're understanding and you're changing. You're thinking. The moon. I'll take that one because it flipped up. Yeah, look at that. This hidden stuff on the moon. It affected your chakra system. Definitely is an ingrained belief system. You were, you know, you had you believing you were abundant. But there's this snake around your neck. What is that? I don't know what that is. Yeah, this was hidden stuff that's coming to light. Because you were so focused on the pentacle. This is your sacral, this is your base, and this is your solar plexus. All three of those chakra systems were hampered. And, oh wait, there's your heart and your throat. Oh, they're showing them all. All this was affected. Controlled because you were controlled thinking about pentacles. And what is this? I'll take them. It kept you obedient. And it kept you in this slow moving energy. All this is earth. All this is earth stuff. But it kept you obedient to thinking about only pentacle. Only things on the earth. It didn't allow you to think about your emotions. So now you're understanding it, you're getting some order, you're changing things around. Take those. So now you have clarity on what the falsehoods were. Is there another card? I thought two fell. Only one fell. Yeah, you're getting the clarity about what you know, what things were not truthful. You know, the people that were not clear. And it's allowing you to get into your full passion. It's allowing you to, instead of focusing on pentacle, it's allowing you to be in your passions. You can acknowledge that. Let's have one for the tower. Reverse tower. Reverse tower. And because you reverse this tower moment after finding out about not having the clarity, now you can start over. as far as building a pentacle, instead of just totally looking at pentacle from how you were raised to think about it. Because being in that energy costs a lot of fighting. So what's the Eight of Cups? Eight of Cups. Yeah, you walked away so that you can make decisions about about what you want to do emotionally. This person is in their emotions, and they're walking away, and they're walking toward their abundance, not having a tower moment, but gaining clarity on the hidden things that were going on in their life. It's pretty cool. So they were gaining clarity. Not only are they're gaining clarity, and on the bottom it's the same thing, air. No, wait a minute. Which one is that? Water. They can have an emotional. They're walking away. They're walking away so that they can regain looking at their emotions. So Divine Feminine is gaining the Ace of Swords, a clear understanding of the importance of her emotions over money. Because it kept, like I said, it kept her in this fighting energy. All right. This was a good reading as well. I'm hoping that whoever comes to see this reading can gain some information on it and understanding, and see where, where this, they may have this type of dynamic in their life, and how they can gain clarity on not just totally focusing on a pentacle, because it's not about that. It's about healing yourself, healing things that affected you and affected your emotions. And once you do that, then you can rearrange things and begin to focus on pentacles in your way, not because of a belief system. All right, thank you for stopping by Healing Conversations with Z, and I'll speak to you soon. Peace.